Is Swift really working with XRP? The answer isn't as simple as yes or no, and even Ethereum ended up flipping the script. Let me explain. Swift's chief innovation officer has been skeptical. He said blockchain like XRP can't just replace Swift overnight. Why? Because global finance isn't about tech, it's about governance, legal enforceability, and institutional trust. In other words, he's throwing shade, saying XRP isn't neutral or established enough to run a global system. But here's where it gets interesting. Even while they criticize it publicly, Swift has been running live trials with both XRP Ledger and Hedera Hashgraph. These tests are tied to the ISO 20022, the new messaging standard for global payments. The goal, faster, cheaper, and interoperable cross-border payment transactions. It's not a rumor, it's confirmed testing. Now here's the nuance. There's no formal partnership between Ripple and Swift right now, but the tech itself can connect. A Swift transaction message like an MT103 can flow into RippleNet using APIs and ISO 20022 standards, and XRP can be used as the liquidity to settle it. Ripple has confirmed this flow is technically possible, even if they won't go on record saying Swift is doing it live. So is Swift working with XRP? Not officially, but the fact that they're testing XRP Ledger in the background says everything. If XRP was irrelevant, they wouldn't waste their time. So this is a classic case of words versus action. Publicly, they downplay it. Privately, they explore it. And when it comes to money, actions always speak louder. And it's not just Swift. For years, Ethereum maxis trashed XRP, calling it centralized and unnecessary. But now Ripple has launched an Ethereum-compatible sidechain, meaning XRP-L and ETH can interoperate. The same network that mocked XRP now has to connect with it. Why? Because interoperability wins. Even ETH knows it can't ignore Ripple's liquidity layer. So here's the bottom line. Swift said no, but they tested it anyway. Ethereum said no, but they bridged it anyway. The pattern, first they fight it, then they find a way to use it. When it comes to XRP, words don't matter. Actions do. Follow for more facts, not FUD.